What's up? My name is Brandon Brown. I am an actor, writer, creator, rapper, painter, artist.
Here's what happened. Everybody gets on their horse. They got their feet in the stirrups. They're ready to go. I'm last to get on my horse because I was filling out the paperwork. I'm paying for the shit. I get on my horse. Here's strike one for me. I go to put my feet in the stirrups, right? Okay, this was the problem. Like if I put this foot in, this foot wasn't gonna make it. I couldn't get them both in, right? So I tell the guy, I said, hey man, I think I need some smaller stirrups. He's like, don't worry about it, you don't need them. I was like, yes I do, because everybody else has them. I'm gonna look like everybody else. He's like, trust me, you'll be all right. I was like, I don't trust you, I wanna look like everybody else. He said, look, do you wanna talk to the instructor? I said, yes, I'll talk to the instructor.
What I wanted to be when I was younger, honestly, I wanted to be a police officer. I was watching like Bad Boys, and I was like, dang, this is the coolest thing ever. So I was like, I wanted to be one of those. But then when I got older, I started realizing like the injustices in the criminal justice system. So I studied criminal justice in college. I got a degree at Buffalo State in that. And then after the Trayvon Martin thing and all this other stuff was happening, I didn't want to be a police officer anymore. And then I kind of ventured into the arts. I decided to become an actor full-time when I moved to LA. I didn't know, like, I always knew I wanted to be like on TV and stuff like that, but I didn't know how it was gonna happen. And then when I moved to LA, I kind of like discovered acting, and I was doing it a little bit back home in Buffalo, but I really got into it and hit the ground running as soon as I got there, because I was inspired by, you know, watching TV and film and seeing my favorite artists. And I also used to work at a movie theater and watch movies. The point that I realized things were working out with acting, I did like a Nike commercial with Lebron James, and then I got like $12,000, and I was like, oh, okay, this is a cool little thing. I could be doing this a lot. And so I think when I did my first big national commercial, and I started getting a lot of money from it, that I knew that I could do it full time.
You're not supposed to be here. And yet, here you are.
So between the time me first moving to LA, it took a while for me to have like a first like pretty good like gig. I would say anywhere between like a year, honestly, between like it started off really small, doing extra work, background work, and it took about a year at least, or a year and a half to, get into, national commercials or get a role on a TV show. It's definitely like something you gotta be patient with, and you gotta be consistent with, because it's like going on a job interview every day when you audition. And so you kind of just gotta like be consistent and never give up, because, something's gonna happen. You're gonna get something after a while. I think 3 skills that are necessary to become what I am today is patience, consistency, and to be humble. You need to be patient because, if things don't happen just like overnight, if you're consistent with something and you add it every single day, it's probably gonna happen. You just have to, never give up, trust the timing and things, and I'm sure that it'll work out if you're consistent with it. You need to be hardworking because you have to put the work in. I think that you can have some luck, but things just don't happen out of thin air. You can pray for something, you can make a vision board or something, but if you're not putting the work in, it's not going to happen. And you need to be humble because things can be taken away from you. So I live by a quote: I'd rather be humble than be humbled. And if you just level-headed and you treat everybody with the same respect, and you don't get too ego, then I think that you can go far. Success is definitely subjective. Some people might say when I get on TV for the first time, I'm successful, or if I get $1 million, I'm successful. I feel like success is one of those things that you're never going to be satisfied with. But for me, as long as I'm in a position to take care of my family, I feel like if I move my family to like maybe California or something, then that's success to me, because I'd be able to put them in a better financial position. And I measure success by death threats. So when I start getting death threats, then I know I'm that successful. My name is Brandon Brown, and self-love means taking care of myself, knowing that even though I take care of other people, I need time to rest, I need time for my health, and I need time to focus on me and my goals. And you say you know what love is, but I swear you never seen it in your life.